tell us when they approach these stations, shoot them, and you'll defend us. I'm telling you the whole truth, you are a liar. You have lied. You will not protect me. All that you will protect it is your interest. You will not protect me. I will be sacrificed in court before a judge, and I will be sentenced to prison. What happened to Katito? He was sung as a hero. But finally, the determination of the court came out. You are not justifiable to kill even a criminal. What are you supposed to do? If you are within the late positions of arrest, present that person before the court of law. I say no to police brutality. I say no more to killings. I can't kill my brother. I can't kill my sister. You are saying this because your children are not on the streets, right? You are saying this because your cousins are not on the streets. You are saying this because your brother or your sister is not on the street. You are saying this that they should be killed when they approach those stations where they are supposed to be protected, because there is nobody of your family who will be on those streets. I am very sorry, Kenyans. If these are the kind of readers we have, then I believe we have a problem of incompetency. We are very sorry about that. How will I go back to my children and tell them their mother is normal, or their father is normal, or their cousin is normal? It's because they were shot dead demonstrating and asking the government to hear their cry. Kenyans, we love you. Every OCS and every OSPD and ever we are, have seen people doing great work. Please, if they approach our gates,
According to reports, some Kenyan police have decided to be Kenyans first, and not mere puppets of the state. In a nation rocked by protests over economic hardship, injustice, and failed leadership, this is a monumental shift. It signals a growing moral consciousness among those expected to enforce the law, a willingness to stand with the people rather than against them. But what does this really mean for Kenya's future? Can the police become allies of justice instead of agents of suppression? And if law enforcement begins to listen to the cries of the people, what excuse do political leaders have left? President William Ruto's recent comments show a government struggling to understand the message being sent by the masses.
This video that you've seen is going to be a part of every video I make. I have changed my thinking today. Not thinking, but the direction. I used to say, you know what? All I need to do is get one person to watch my video and think about what I said. Now, I'm hoping all Africans, especially the policemen and the military that give your life to guard against, to kill your own people for your leaders. Is your leader worth or worthy of the destruction of your own people? This is what this presenter is asking. This is what I'm asking. People all around Africa now are rising up and saying, no, 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 we don't want you. Next step is to put these people on boats and ship them off. Get them out of Africa. The young people rebuild. And they will say, like they said to Zimbabwe, when the white people leave, and they say it in South Africa too, when the white farmers leave, who will feed us? No, 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 no. You will learn how to farm. These wicked, they didn't come to Africa knowing how to farm. They stole the land first, and then somebody taught them how to farm it. You will learn how to become a farmer. You don't need them. When I grew up, my uncle and my dad, they gave me chickens and sheep. And I learned how to raise them. 3, 4 years old. Being taught how to feed myself. You will learn how to feed yourself. I'm going to add this to every video I make. And I hope every African who's a policeman or army veteran, or if you've just been in the army in a few days, will listen to it and answer the question. Is it the best to kill your family to save your leader who is corrupt, lacking wisdom, and his knowledge is corrupt and evil? That's the question you have to answer. If your leader is not of the best character, then he shouldn't be in charge of your country.
He said,
what I'm asking is that, because I have tried to listen to the people organizing the demonstrations.
No, he didn't.
And they have said 3 things. They have said they love Kenya, but they hate the leaders. And they have talked something about 1 term. And they have said Ruto must go. Those are the things I have listened to, you know? And therefore, I want to ask them this, because if you truly love Kenya, as you say, don't ban your country. If you are telling us you truly love this nation, don't be part of the problem. Figure out how we are going to get solutions. If you hate the leaders, I want to tell you, hate brings conflict. Conflict brings violence. Violence is not a solution to unemployment. It's not.
Are you listening? He is threatening the people. Hate doesn't bring violence. And they say they want to get rid of him. So it means he had to leave. And if he left, there wouldn't be no violence. So he's not listening.
Solution to any of the challenges that Kenya is facing. So, if your strategy is anchored on hate for other people, for leaders, how are you going to provide a solution for our nation? If your protest and demonstration is anchored on hate for others, we must be honest, we must be candid with ourselves as a nation, because what is going on in these streets, people think it is fashionable because there, take selfies, post on social media. I want to tell you, if we continue that way, they will finish with the small enterprises in downtown. They will move. They will be in Kileleshwa. They will be in Lavington. They will be in Karen. They will be everywhere. And we shortly will not have a country. I don't know whether that is the direct.
The man is not listening. You see, these people were protesting peacefully. It is his army that he sent out with AK-47 to kill them, to murder them. And then he's asking them why they hate him. They didn't come out on the streets with guns to kill anybody. You see these African leaders? He is the prime example of what Africa is and why they must go.
So we want to go. I think it's a question of terms. The Constitution already has sorted out and settled the issue of terms. Terms are limited. You can either be 1 term, you can be 2 term. Maximum. You cannot have more than that.
He's heard 3 things from the protest organizers: they love Kenya, they hate its leaders, and they are now calling for his resignation. Kenya, they hate its leaders, and they are now calling for his resignation. Instead of addressing their demands directly, he pleads, if you truly love Kenya, don't burn your country. But this isn't about fire in the streets, it's about the fire in the hearts of a betrayed people. A generation whose dreams have been suffocated by debt, taxation, and authoritarian tendencies. So we must ask, when citizens feel like strangers in their own country, who really is burning the nation down? The protesters on the streets or the politicians in office? Is one-term leadership a threat, or could it be the solution to chronic misgovernance in Africa? All these events are not isolated, they are deeply connected by a rising wave of consciousness sweeping across the continent. Africans are no longer content with empty promises and manufactured hope. They are demanding action, transparency, and leadership that is as bold as their pain and as visionary as their potential. Africa stands at a crossroads. From Ouagadougou to Nairobi, a new generation is refusing to be silenced. We are witnessing the rise of a people who know their worth and are no longer afraid to fight for it. Will our leaders rise to meet this moment, or be swept away by the tide of history? Let us know in the comments.
We can go back to the French Revolution, and even prior to that. Leaders who destroy the country, the lives of the people in the country, being removed. It happened in England on several occasions, actually. It happened in America. Little Grenada. This leader was murdered to stop it from changing for the better. Haiti, who changed the hemisphere, still today being destroyed by the same Kenyans. Ruto sent Kenyan soldiers to destroy Haiti. I'm not saying that other people are not involved, but look what African leadership is doing to other Africans, not even in Africa, around the world. This is absolutely unacceptable. If you're in the military or a policeman in Africa, you got to ask yourself the question, why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I protecting somebody who is destroying the land that I love, my people, my family, and I am defending him to the death? I killed my own family for this. Just think about it. Peace.